Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. Basketball on 2K Sports. It's the Pistons and Memphis. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. To the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's Thompson off the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Driving inside.
Oh!
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Here it goes.
Okay.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Detroit on D. Morant surveying the D. Lock at 6. And finished off by Morant.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And for his size, and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
The ball goes to Detroit.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so Smart nails both of them. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Just 3 to shoot. Thompson inside the line. Off the left rim and out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Holmgren with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Defensively, this is what Davis gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain his man, and be in a position to help.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Back to Morant. Pass to Holmgren. And Davis sends it back.
Great swat by Anthony Davis, giving this team energy.
Stolen by Smart. It's 2-on-1. Here's Holmgren. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And here is Vassell. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender. Devin Vassell's length and versatility stands out. He's a promising wing with a high ceiling.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Vassell. Detroit, no good that time either.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
So tough to contain Anthony Davis inside. That's his office.
Timeout called for Memphis.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Morant. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
The defense tried to guard Ja Morant, but with his speed, he blew right past him.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. On that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Personal foul.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So it's the Pistons now. Cunningham up top. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
Now here's Morant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morant's got 8 points. Cunningham outside from downtown. And another three for Detroit.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And it's Sharp missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Off target from outside. Memphis trails by 3 to the inside. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
1:03 left to play here in the first. Williams inside. That one drops for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Kennard's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The three from Davis. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. The shot's good from Kennard.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Here's Hayes. Off target with his 3. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Back to Ivy. Daniels with it. Sabonis defending. Here's Adams.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Ivy. Another shot. Pass to Knox. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pistons on defense. They trail by 1. And the slam by Williams.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Pass to Sabonis. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Adams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sabonis inside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Back to Daniels. A kick out to Bain. And the 3-ball is good. Bain's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's Williams, high post. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Kennard. He gets that one. And now an 8-point Memphis lead.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
Here's Ivy. Off on the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Daniels. That shot missing. Nice D from Sabonis. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's good. Sabonis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now, here's Kennard. 6 points for him. But 3. Unable to get that one.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
and that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
Talk about guys who hit the ground running. Jaden Ivey has been working hard nonstop to make a splash here in the league.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
24 seconds left here in the second. Thompson outside. The shot's good. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Third team foul.
Here's Morant. He's got 8. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got the game tied up here for Memphis. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Detroit team, 33.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now Thompson for the 3, and it's Morant with the rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Sharp's in his groove now. Don't let him get started.
Thompson outside. Here's Vassell. Off target from three-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Sharp. Here's Morant. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Down low, Davis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 3-point lead. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Thompson with it. 6 points for him. And it's Davis at the elbow.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's inexcusable defense. You must put a body on Davis or you will pay for it. Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Vassell on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot here for the tie, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Memphis leading. Morant outside. Driving in and finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ja Morant puts so much pressure on your defense, forces them to foul him.
For Memphis, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Got one on Holmgren.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
Now the Grizzlies with it. It's a 1-point game. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Thompson inside. 10 points for him. Adebayo the screen. That's a 2 from Cunningham. It's rebounded by Memphis. Out to Morant. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Thompson with it. Out guarded by Smart. To the left side wing. Cunningham right side. Adebayo the screen. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And that one good. And that's now 10 points for Sabonis.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. .136 left in the third. And here's Sharp. He's got 6. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got 4 this quarter.
Gritty finish by Sharp. These buckets should help build his confidence.
1:10 left to play here in the third. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. Sabonis grabs the board. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. Out to the right wing. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Adams. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And a wide open look for Bain. It's good from long range. Bain's got 6.
As steady as they come from 3, Desmond Bain is so crucial to this team's offense.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Sabonis. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
On D, Adams is so intimidating, using his size well to affect the shot.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've created a... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Memphis with it. 6-point lead. Here's Daniels. The rebound by Ivy. Here's Adebayo. Nice D from Williams. And here are the Grizzlies now. Back to Daniels. Howard down. After the assist, let him into the lane.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Detroit making a switch. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Kennard on the wing. And it's Williams with the jam.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Sabonis at the elbow. Slam dunk by Sabonis.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Kennard on the wing. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Pass to Stewart. Plays it up off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Now Daniels at the elbow, Williams. And finished off by Williams.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Detroit trails by 11. Pass to Stewart. In the corner, Knox with it. Stewart down low. And the dunk by Stewart.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
Now, here's Kennard. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Kennard got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Adams outside. Pass to Bain. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
Now, here's Stewart. He's guarded by Williams. The kick out to Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. They get it again. And here's Ivy. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Bounce pass from Cunningham. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Memphis ball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. It's tipped. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Detroit, no good that time either. And so here's Memphis. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Bane, no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Vassell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Cunningham. Takes it off the glass.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioned he likes in deep.
Here's Daniels. Into the lane.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
And they had to battle for this one. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
The three from Morant sinks the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Now here's Morant for three. The shot, no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up.
how you made just 2? Got into you.
I'm a big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk. Came with exhaust. The switch out on me must be lost.
running out tomatoes. Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way with potholes. America ain't dreaming, it been scheming when the we all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I could never let the with a kiss on my lips like, I am not a with a limp, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my like, tell them other I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my bigger, that's without a doubt. I'm 100 steps ahead, that's a lot of mouth, that's a lot of clout. What you all about? What your dollar amount? You a boy scout, I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get charged. Sound corny. Turn it. Oh.
Welcome. Everyone, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We've got the Grizzlies and the Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Stewart with the steal. Works on the wing. Back to Thompson. Off target from three-point range. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. There's Jackson with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Jackson's got the first bucket of the game with the three. For Memphis. Thompson with it. Outside, Davis. Two great teams, Brent, led by stars. A game we've been waiting for. What a tremendous showcase for the NBA.
If you want to win big, if you want to win a title, you have to have a superstar and a great supporting cast. Both of these teams tonight, Kevin, they fit that bill.
Pass to Vassell. Trying to get open as Davis. Kept alive. Now here's Burks. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. The shot misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Stolen by Smart. Back to Morant. Outside for Smart. Goes up on the high post. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, at that range, Davis is pretty much automatic. He's going to score it.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
It's rebounded by Memphis. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Vassell wide open. Drains the 19-footer.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Now, here's Sharp. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, here's Morant. Launches it. Here's Holmgren. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the contest. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Pass to Vassell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Vassell's got 5.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On the inbound. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Yep, it counts.
And the level of concentration. Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Holmgren. And Davis can't get it to go.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And here's Thompson after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. And they double up Davis from past the arc. Thompson misses.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Detroit trails by 4. Outside, Davis. Back to Thompson. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Holmgren. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. See Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Inside, Holmgren with the steal. And that one's good, Morant. 8 points for John Morant.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here is Davis. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Pass to Stewart. Here is Davis. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Davis has got 9 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. They get the rebound. Adams' shot is good.
Adams just continuing to grind it out. Outstanding staying after that possession. And then he grabs a second chance deuce.
To the paint. Knocked loose. Taken away by Williams. It's tipped. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Now, here's Ivy. Here's Adebayo. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Screen by Adams. Takes a 3. And that's good. Luke Kennard for 3. Kennard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. Block it and cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Sabonis Pass to Knox. Back to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. A second chance effort. That one off the back iron and out. Memphis leading by 7. And here is Williams. In the corner, Kennard with it. Screen by Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well, tough to stick with Steven Adams on that play. Great at diving into the open space after the massive screen.
Now, here's Ivy. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Sabonis. Cunningham for 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Kennard for 3. They get it back. Outside, Bain. To the middle. And Adams with the slam.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Detroit trails by 9. Bounce pass from Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Right side, Sabonis. He can't get it to go. Good tee by Williams. Left side, Bain. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Pass to Sabonis. They push it up 4 on 3. And finished off by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Sabonis banked in off the glass. Sabonis has got 6 here in this quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Screen by Adams. Now Daniels. No scoring in this one. 4 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Pistons ball.
Detroit trails by 11. Here's Ivy. Double team Sabonis. Pass to Adebayo. Cunningham on the wing. Adebayo down low. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
And here's Daniels. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Ivy with it. Pass to Sabonis. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Off target from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down low. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot.
Now here's Williams. Beyond the arc. And no good. And so it's Memphis in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Detroit trails by 9. Pass to Knox. Now here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Pretty sweet pass there as Knox showing his ability to read the floor.
Morant drives in. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
That one on Holmgren.
And Bam just does a great job. The defender is off balance. That's when you attack.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Exceptional athleticism from Sharp, just rocketing off the floor.
Knocked away. Pass to Vassell. Right side Davis. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Now Vassell. He has 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Davis inside. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Morant with a wide open look. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Detroit. A 12-point game. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, when Davis is on like this, there's really not much you're going to be able to do about it.
That was something else.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Smart. Back to Morant. It's rebounded by Hayes. Detroit trails by 10. Now Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Killian Hayes is a PG and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
The three from Morant. Rebound, Detroit. 1:39 left to play in the third. It's Vassell on the wing. Davis down low. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
And here's Hayes. Still without a basket. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Stewart. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Over Sharp. Vassell, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Nice move. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Davis down low. And Holmgren pulls it down.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
6 seconds left in the third. Screen by Adams. Puts up a deep three. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 12. And we're just moments away. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Memphis leading by 12. Williams with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Outside Williams. Outside Bain. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 2. Nobody near Williams. Misses the 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Bam's size, along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Pass to Sabonis. Knocks it loose. Williams with the ball. He's guarded by Adebayo. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drops in the tray.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
Now here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Williams. From deep, Adebayo. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis leading by 16. Here's Daniels. And he jams it with authority.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all-NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
And Williams throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Kennard for three. Rebound, Detroit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Sabonis. Excellent D there from Williams. Memphis leading by 18. Here's Daniels. Here he goes.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Williams with the steal. Pass to Bain. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And good vision from Kennard there, just spotting the shooter who's ready to knock it down.
Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams comes with a double team. Here is Davis. Now here's Vassell. Count that one.
I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And an intentional foul right there. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Stewart, and Adams sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:26 left in the game. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Memphis.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
.43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now Morant. And he hits the jump shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.